Issue 24. Sonic runs into Eggman's face and asks what hit him, holding his head, and he gets hit again, and stupidly Grimer says that's enough, telling the robot to stop attacking. Oh, it's not stupidly, because it turns out that wasn't Sonic, but a fake Sonic used for target practice. And nothing else? Are you kidding me? This is just as bad as Robotnik wasting his Freedom Fighter infiltrators on practice robots. With fake Sonics like this, he could ruin Sonic's reputation. So it's amazing that he didn't do that at the beginning of the comic then. Eggman's troops make an aerial raid on Emerald Hill Zone, as the entire village is being arrested and the heroes were expecting them. And yet they didn't build anything to try to prevent this, like cannons to shoot down any potential airships, or a force field generator to protect their village. Why couldn't Porker make those? And Sonic's so egotistical that he makes Johnny wear a shirt with a picture of himself on the back. Why the back though? What's the point then? Like Sonic wouldn't be seeing his own face every time he looked at him, he'd have to look at his back to see it. Porker says that it seems Eggman's stepping up his Badnik production, which explains why he's arresting the villagers since now there's enough Badniks to put them in. And Amy says that they can't let the people get captured. Sonic admits that even he couldn't have put it better and spin dashes away, with Johnny complaining about their lack of a plan. He defeats a robot, and for some reason him and his friends, when they all get surrounded, he just says that everybody has an off day about his plan failing instead of immediately spin dashing all these robots to death with super speed force. They get ushered onto the prison ship, and Sonic jokes that he always flies first class. So is this his plan? To get to the prison ship and liberate it? Logically though, Eggman would take special measures with him to prevent that, like tying his legs together. Amobian, another person of authority who's on Eggman's side, says that they're going to make a visit to the fortress on Mount Mobius. That's like naming a mountain Mount Earth. Why would the natives of that planet name it then? And again, him being on Eggman's side for real is ridiculous. It's not like he's brainwashed either. He says the heroes will all be brainwashed. Then, right away, the villain gets attacked by a pirate ship, which has attached a line to the prison ship thanks to Captain Plunder, who is a Chekhov's gun since he allied himself with the heroes last issue. Sonic says that he didn't tell them he had a plan just because he didn't want to ruin the surprise, so he'd rather make his friends worry again instead, for the sake of letting them and the audience be surprised and attention. This is kind of sadistic of him, isn't it? I mean, first he makes Porker think he's gonna get run over by a train, and now this. What, does he enjoy them worrying that they're doomed? Now that they have backup from Captain Plunder's pirates, the heroes aren't afraid to fight the robots, and we conveniently skip past the fight in the comic as it's all in one panel. The Mobian who sided with Eggman is tied up by the pirates, and thrown off the ledge, hopefully, otherwise he's just gonna do it again. Then Porker's arbitrarily written to tell the ghost where the Chaos Emeralds are being hidden, in the North Cave of South Island. Why did he tell him that? It's just an idiot ball moment to force the plot point to happen when it could have happened more naturally with the pirates stumbling into the emeralds on their own. At least he realizes the mistake he made right away and owns up to it by telling Sonic about it, but having Porker tell them about the emeralds just like that, it feels like it's rushing the concept of the pirates going after the emeralds when they could have found them later. This issue is by Nigel Kitchen, and it's about Sonic and friends getting arrested by Eggman's raid on Emerald Hill Zone. If he can do that to the place, I have to wonder why he doesn't do it way more often. And they get free thanks to the muscle backup from Captain Plunder, who was told to invade the prison ship by the heroes as an intelligence network ahead of time. This was cool, I'd love to see more of him helping the heroes out. But sadly, this refreshing concept is immediately cut short as Porker's arbitrarily made to reveal the location of the emeralds to the pirate leader. So we have two idiot moments. The other one being that he should have used his technology to make a force field generator, or at least some sort of defense system for Sonic's village. Is it because Sonic is so arrogant that he insists to Porker that he alone can defend Emerald Hill? If he doesn't have that kind of technology, the place is just totally helpless against any airship attacks, especially at night when Sonic's asleep, and should have to deal with these kinds of problems a lot more often. Also, the very idea that an organic Mobian, who was too stupid to just tie up Sonic's legs, is on Eggman's side is ridiculous, since it wasn't brainwashed to be that way. They could have very easily had him be a robot.